Put your drinks up!
Братством здесь стали семьей. Дух не разрушен, флаг невредим. Мы все равно сильней, мы победим.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. That looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Really feeling this for you, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to beat them.
Spartak Moscow have a free kick. It's what's in it. It's going to be a good kick. Really well cleared. And they've got a throw. Wu. Played into the middle. And it's played forward. Gomez. Dynamo Moscow on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices. Shoots!
I can't believe he's missed that, Peter.
Babic.
Wu.
Marco. They've been given a corner. It's the keeper's ball. Edson Fernandez. Spartak Moscow look to have an attempt on goal. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Defending of the desperate variety. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's found it there. Well, what's happening here? He is already on the yellow.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. Now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Barco! It's a loose ball. Fernandez finds himself offside. With the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That time. Well seen too. And he's there to get it away. Oh, such a clever touch. Barco. And he's there to get rid. Jetson. Into the middle, and that has been cleared.
Dynamo Moscow must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running move.
Measured. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, easy pickings there. Chavez is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to orchestrate. And a chance! That was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Probably had more time than he realised.
just before half-time could mean a great deal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said.
Area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And a real chance to break the deadlock. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Marquinhos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Caceres gently done. Chavez. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Spartak Moscow worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, shooting chance! The ball's come loose here. Throw in. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Gets it away. Jetson Fernandez. Promising position. Oh, it's played into the area.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Dynamo Moscow look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
Moved on forwards. Over to the left. It's a nicely shaped ball. And he's onside. Corner then. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That has been knocked clear. He's shooting!
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the toe.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Ah, now can they counter? Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. It's going all the way through to the keeper. Maleo. Oh, red, nice interception. So, with a definite foul there. To the pressure. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Changes then in quick succession. 2 changes being made right now. And that's been repelled.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. There's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
That is a little undercooked. Dynamo Moscow desperately searching for the winner here.
Moscow really can't be faulted for their attitude. If they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Balls come out of play.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Time, excellent interception. The final 5 minutes. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Peter, maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
anticipates. Jensen Fernandez. They are right into last chance territory. Miranda. To stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Marco. Marco. He has found the way through. And he shoots! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think...
Спартак, Спартак, Москва, это больше, чем жизнь, это наша судьба. Спартак, пусть Бог хранит тебя.
Welcome everyone to the game that has everyone talking. Both teams will be wanting to put on a show for their supporters here, and anticipation in the stands is building nicely. There's the whistle, and here we go. Bongonda. There's a probing ball. Spartak Moscow were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more to say. Jetson. That'll be a throw. Clears it away. And it's played forward. Spartak Moscow come into this game following that derby draw.
Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jiku shifted upfield. Jetson Fernandez. Receives it in a good position here. Hands it back. And go again. Caresses it through. There are a few waiting for it. He's got away. And he'll shoot here! Is there any support? He might not need it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the counter is on. He has found the way through. Really well manoeuvred. Jetson, he's found a way through. So much time and space here. Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Played out to the right. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Godmonda. Run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Flings it across. As it comes. Marco. Deflected behind for a corner. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking ball that. Jiku makes the interception. Out to the right. Well played. And the shot!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There's a clear. is a great position. Half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. We'll back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Jetson. Cross in, looks like a good one. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Barco, and that's aimed into the middle. Rubin Kazan, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Driving forward. Jetson. Oh, super find. Now it's Barco. Calmly anticipates. Barco. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Jetson Fernandez. Barco. And he's managed to get free. And he's heaved it away. Tries from a long way out. Oh, some tackle that. Played into the box. No, he's overshot the green. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Does really well to win the ball there. It's a lovely, neat pass. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Moved on forwards. forwards. Now that's a fine challenge.
Ruben Kazan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Maldonado, quality ball.
Ruben Kazan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Head out towards the right wing. Ruben Kazan making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That is good strength. And it's played forward. The final 5 minutes. Now who's going to be first to this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ruben Kazan making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
They are right into last chance territory. Hit into the middle. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Spartak Moscow can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.